we're going to continue our discussion with another type of enterprise system, which is very popular among the companies, among the business entities, which is known as a CRM. I'm very sure some of you are directly or indirectly involved in CRM. I personally have many years of exposure working in integrating and implementing CRM in the manufacturing industry when I was engaged with the high volume manufacturing industries. So CRM, or in short form it is known as a CRM, which stands for Customer Relationship Management. We either use SAP or Oracle, linking with Oracle database or SAP database, proprietary database, in order to capture, consolidate, analyze customer data, and distribute results to various systems and as well as customers' touch points, meaning their contact points across the enterprise. So customer data is very important. Customer data is very important. So we need to make sure the customer data is maintained, analyzed in a proper way. So how to do that? One of the way is to use CRM system. There are many companies are doing it manually, offline, using a low-end or mid-range system, such as either using MS Access or SQL databases, but that will not be suitable when you have large number of customer databases or customer numbers, such as banking, manufacturing, telecommunication industry, where the e-commerce industry, where your customers can be from any part of the world. Airline industry, for example, your customers can be any part of the world, and it can run into millions, and you need to keep this customer database as per the audit requirement, 7 to 15 years. Manufacturing requirement is 15 years. Some customers will, as per the audit requirement, we have to keep for 15 years. So it is the IT responsibility to keep your data for 15 years. Generally is 7 years. So we cannot manage this offline or in a very traditional way. So that's the reason why we have enterprise system, such as CRM system. Provide single enterprise view of customers, right? With a single click, reports will be generated, everything automated on real-time basis or online basis. You will have what you're looking for. Provide customers single view of enterprise at touch point. So either way, either the enterprise, the business people, or the customers. Provide analytical tool for determining the value, loyalty, profitability of customers, and many more demands or requests made either by either parties, either by the top management or the company or by the customers. So that's the reason why many companies have invested huge amount of money into having the enterprise system. As I mentioned earlier, today the enterprise system is connected or is linked to social media or social platform, which you can have all that information on your smartphone, at your fingertips. An example of a CRM system that you can view at the next slide, where it covers sales, marketing, and services. I believe this covers the entire system, where you have sales coming in through phone, web, retail, field, and so on. All this data will be uploaded into the CRM system for the use for the entire companies and customers, marketing purposes, as well as to support all your services, such as call center data, web self-service data. Even if you have a chatbot, the smart chat at your web page, that service will be connected directly to the database to pull the required data in order to answer or feedback to the customer who is doing it online. So such services or features are available in the modern enterprise system, which are very challenging for the IT system to set it up, to integrate and to make it available, but that is how it is today. Yeah. Okay, let's look at one customer relationship management system for your discussion. Cook's customer data to order. But I'm not going to discuss this here. I will leave it to you and your team and your members to go through this during the second session, during the discussion session, during the self-study sessions. Please go through it, brainstorm, and if you need any help, any assistance, please come back to me. Okay, we're going to continue with the CRM system. Let's look at some of the features of the CRM software. It ranges from a very niche tools, from a very detailed features into a large-scale enterprise application. So it has all the details about CRM, yeah, customer relationship management. Very comprehensive packages have partner relationship management, or we call it PRM, not only your customers but including all partners as well. So this is like an enhancement collaboration between company and selling partners, because it's again depend very much to your business nature. Some are through multi-level marketing, some are not, some are traditional, some are online. So it needs to support all models of business nature. Also, it is connected or integrated with employee relationship management (ERM) system, where ERM system normally deals with employee issues related to CRM. You know, for example, setting KRA, objective, goals, performance, and so on. Typically include tools for sales, customer service, and marketing. It covers the entire organization or the business entity. It also has Salesforce automation, what we call SFA modules, which enable focusing efforts on most profitable customers. This part normally would be taken care by the reporting, report generation module. So you can actually have all kind of reports, hundreds of reports. We used to generate hundreds of reports using CRM and the report generators to look at most profitable customers, most frequent users, for example, or less on the other side, less frequent users, most demanded product, most favorite product. Anything that you ask for it, the system should be able to generate through the inquiry or through the queries. Enable sharing customer and prospect information, including or built-in with some forecasting module or features. Help reduce cost per sale and cost of acquiring and retaining customers. Whereas the customer service module, some of the features are such as assigning and managing customer service requests, example, managing advice phone line, website support, and many more new features that are available today can be integrated quite easily with the internet technology, with the availability of the internet technology and social media platform. For the marketing modules, some of the important features of the CRM systems are such as capturing prospect and customer data, providing product and service information, qualifying leads for integrated or targeted marketing, scheduling and tracking, direct marketing mailings or emailing, also built in with analyzing marketing and customer data. identifying profitable and unprofitable customers, designing products and services to satisfy specific customer needs and interests, identifying opportunities for cross-selling. And I did mention to all of you that in today's system we have features such as AI and big data or data analytic features, which allows us or which enables the system to do a lot more advanced features or advanced tasks that the customers today are looking for, or even the management today are looking for. Some are not even here, not including or included in the direct email or mail, telephone, web, email, and so on. But lot more new requests or new demand are also being supported by the newer system that we have today. So if you look at the CRM software capabilities, the list is actually very long, but just for your information, it's actually supporting 3 main departments as we discussed earlier: sales, marketing, and services. The services can be covering all kind of services. You can include in if there is any new services that are not included over here. So this is how the CRM system is built, or in other words, the capabilities of the software, which really as a single source of solution, yeah, for the CRM requirement or needs. Another example of CRM system, very specific to customer loyalty management process map, to see how loyal is your customer, how long they have been with you, or if there is someone quit, what are the reasons for them to quit. Definitely those feedbacks are very useful to be kept in the database for data analysis purpose. Otherwise, to give some promotions or to provide some awards or rewards to them, all this can be done automatically. So we can set criteria and condition. For example, if the customer has been with your company, let's say for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, what are the benefits or rewards that you can give automatically, or automatic reports will be generated for the management and for the people involved in order to reward this customer loyalty program, for example. So this is very useful today. Is one of the interesting features where the customer would like to stick with the company instead of switching over, which actually brings a huge benefit, yeah, to the business by maintaining the customers for a long term. There are 2 main categories of CRM, quite similar to the supply chain management system. The two main features are, one is operational CRM, where normally we use for the operational purpose. We call customer facing application. Also tools for sales force automation, call center and customer service support, including marketing automation. So this is more to the operational, day-to-day running the business. Yeah. The other features is more advanced, which we call analytical CRM, where the management, the line managers, people can use this for analysis purpose, yeah, analytical purpose, application that analyze data, yeah, customer data mainly, based on data warehouses, consolidating data from operational CRM system and customer contact point or touch point. One important output from this analytical CRM is customer lifetime value, yeah, CLTV, where it is a value based on revenue produced by customer, expenses incurred in acquiring and servicing customer, and expected life of relationship between customer and company. So those kind of data can or need to be generated from the raw data that you have related to the customer data. So this module can be used to customize to generate such reports for the top management or for the line managers in order to make better decision or next course of action. An example of how the analytical CRM data warehouse works is available on the slide that I'm displaying now, where you have all the channels of how we do business or how we carry out businesses within the company. For example, through call centers, through websites, through wireless access, field sales services, and so on, or other sources. And all these data, which we call customer data, will be or will make it available into the customer data warehouse, which is part of the CRM system, part of the enterprise system. So through that system, through that database, once the data is available, we just need to make sure the data is clean, and then we can do further analysis. For example, if you want the output such as profitable customers, market segment, customer profile, and so on, all this can be either generated on real time or online, or it can be even generated as a report. As a report. Some of the technique that we can use or data analytic methods can be used are such as OLAP, data mining, and other analytical tool, whichever is available. Of course, if you are running on SaaS platform, for example, then you can use all the SaaS available tool or SAP available methods and techniques, or Oracle related methods and techniques in order to generate the report that you are looking for. In terms of CRM, let's look at what are the business value. Earlier we did the same thing for enterprises and supply chains. Now let's look specifically at CRM. Definitely the first focus is to increase customer satisfaction. Our target is to keep the customer as long as with us, if possible as a loyal customer for long-term purpose. Reduce direct marketing costs to make more effective marketing, lower cost for customers acquisition and retention, increase sales revenue, reduce churn rate, number of customers who stop using or purchasing product or services. In other words, we don't want to lose any customers if possible, and we also want to get a feedback just in case if it happens, what is the reason for them to drop or decided to quit, or not interested being your customers anymore. We want to know what is the reason, or what are the reasons. Their feedbacks are very important for improving the quality for the current companies. Okay, next we're going to look at some of the challenges of the CRM system. As I mentioned earlier, most of the challenges have been taken care or overcome into the newer system. Today's CRM system, definitely with the support of advanced features such as AI and big data, with sophisticated real-time basis data analytical features, supported by the social media platform right onto your smartphone, which has changed or transformed the way we do things. And I'm very sure all of us are one of the happy user of the CRM system. Anyway, it is good to take a look at the enterprise application challenges that we used to have. For example, of course, one, it is expensive. Like I mentioned earlier, it is very expensive. Huge IT investment is required. It takes time to integrate, to study, to build the system, and to implement it. Yet there will be some issues and problems that we still require vendor support or support from the uh, IT software related parties in order to overcome all these problems. Total implementation cost may be 4 to 5 times of cost of software. Yeah, the implementation cost is huge. Yeah, huge part of it. Deep-seated technological change. Sometimes we run into uh, big or major technology change, like what happened with the introduction of internet and social media or social platform. There was a big change and big impact to all the conventional or traditional enterprise system. So the company got to invest again huge amount of money to transform or to add on more modules, to add on more features. So that was a big challenges. And sometimes the software changed completely due to the demand, new needs of the businesses and so on, like what happened before the pandemic and after the pandemic. Fundamental changes to organization, business processes, all these need to be catered in again, need to be built in, need to be added in into the business, into the CRM system or into the enterprise system. New functions, new ways of doing things, new tasks, new decision, new operational method, new SOP, all need to be added in into the system to make the system smarter, to help you to make better decision. SCM, supply chain management system, require business process change for multiple organization, especially when you have partners and multi-layer businesses. Introduce switching costs, dependency on enterprise software vendor. Yeah, as I told you earlier, if you are interested to change, transform, switching, it all depends on the vendor, software vendor. The bottom line is require understanding of firm's data and the job in keeping the data clean, or we call it cleansing data practices, because we don't want to keep any dirty data or unuseful or not meaningful data within the system. It will be a complete waste. So we want to convert everything into clean data and make sure the data is meaningful. Okay, there is another interactive sessions for you to go through it and discuss among your friends during the second sessions. If you need any help, please come back to me. In this case, we are using the problems is with the Oracle Enterprise ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning System, which is another huge enterprise system. Let's take a look, go through it and discuss among your friends. If you need any help, please come back to me during the discussion session in the next session of the lectures. Yeah, otherwise go through this on your own. I'm going to skip that and I'm going to move on into extending enterprise software, new opportunities and challenges. Let's take a look another 1 or 2 slides before we end the lectures for today, before we take a short break, and then we continue with our open discussion. Extending enterprise software, we're going to look at what are the techniques to extract more value from enterprise system. Some of these features, like I mentioned earlier, already available in our current enterprise system, in our current ERP, enterprise resource planning system, CRM system, supply chain management system, and so on. But moving forward into the future, definitely we need more advanced features very much related to AI, robotic, automation, big data, and so on. Can be added on, can be added on. Expert systems to be added on as well, so that the top management can use these features for better and faster decision making. So let's look at what are the service platforms that we can add on or improve further. Integrate application from multiple businesses, function or partners. Provide greater degree of cross-functional integration that traditional enterprises application do not provide. Okay, so we want to expand this further. You can see some good examples, like in Malaysia we have one company, one business partner, where they started with, for example, they started with Grab car, then slowly they extended into Grab share, Grab logistic, Grab food, and lot more new features or areas or functional business functions, added on into their system, and all the functions or modules are available on the internet technology base, and it is also available at your smartphone. So such a what we call case study, or such a business model is what will be in the future, where you can just add on more features, more cross-functional integration with your core businesses. That is what we are looking for, and this is how the future will be with the future enterprise system. Example, order to cash process, requires data from enterprise application and financial system to be further integrated into enterprise-wide composite process. So it is a complete from the A to Z. It provides everything, like a one-stop center for the business people and for the customers, for the users as well. Enterprises application vendors provide middleware and tools that use XML, internet-based and web services for integrating enterprise application, which is already available today and is going to be more advanced in the future. An example of order to cash is available on the next slide. Please take a look, and if you need any help, let me know. So you have all the specific enterprise system at the bottom: customer relationship management, supply chain, enterprise resource planning, other systems. All these are part of the enterprise system. Okay, that was the last slide. So just nice, it's almost 9 o'clock, and let's take a short break, 10 to 15 minutes as usual, and then I'll be available